I've been talking too much. Okay, so we're going. Oh, you know what I have to do actually? Since I still have you here, it's a nice sunny day and it's officially summer. Can you believe it? So since I still have you here, we don't have cheese. Oh my god, we don't have cheese. Oh, I think this is everything that I'm gonna use for the tacos. Oh my gosh. See? I told my mom there's gonna be something else that I'm gonna need. Then I have to make salsa. It's not cool. Yo, I still haven't drank my peach Coke. Because this is one of those things that, you know, you really shouldn't drink Coke. But yo, this is bomb. If you've never tried Coke Peach. No, but really, if you do have an opportunity to try Coke Peach. It's not for everyone. I feel like it's just certain times. Not like, oh my gosh, let's have this every day. So anyways, let's start off with these tacos. So I'm gonna use the rest of these potatas. I put these potatoes here to boil, and maybe it shouldn't be that high, but this will take like what, an hour. So I'm gonna let them do their thing. It's now 12:35. Are you ready? Like mentally prepare yourself for this. Yay, so excited. Hi Ita. So my mom got me this little rug, which I like, for my feet, because I wanted a little rug like this because the tile is very cold. By the way, this is tile, not actually. Anyways, are you ready for this? This is like gross. First of all, there's Chispa. She's doing good. She does cough a little bit, but it's not as bad as it used to. Thank goodness I changed that blanket that they used to have to this one. It's más ligera. It's thinner. So, you guys, look at this. This is real, okay? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting. Yeah, I'm serious. All this is like real. That's trash. Those are foundations. The last videos that I recorded were the Dior Backstage collection videos. So that's that. I got a Victoria's Secret order. That's a chon. It's brand new. Don't be thinking wrong. But anyways, I have my clothes from yesterday, the shoes that I wore. I've been looking for those shoes. And I found them back at home. So anyways, there's that. There's Chispa looking really tubby. Hi, Chispa. Chispa. You look really tubby. You look like that dog that they make memes out of. You know what I'm talking about. Look at her. Ooh! Whose tummy's hurting? Ititas. Anyways, and that's the bed. I have to wash. I have to do a clean with me video. I am determined to do that. So I don't have much space left on this memory card. I'm thinking it's because I have to reformat it because I've deleted a whole bunch of clips and it still didn't really bring it down. I mean, free up more space. So I'm thinking I have to format it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. The potatoes are boiling, they're cooking, thankfully. And see, I don't even have like really a lot of shirts going on here. So see, it's full. See, it's full. So I have to wash, So see you in a bit. Hopefully I'll be done with my workout. Bye-bye. How do I look? I look crazy. Okay. So it is now 2:04. I just finished my workout. Oh, it was a workout. But I'm not hungry now. I was hungry before I started. That was like at 1. Was it? I don't even remember, but I wanted to get close to the hour as possible. So I'm going to... My baby's not doing too good. Need some electrolytes, huh? Oh, my baby. She didn't want to eat today earlier. But yes, fine. And Chase was napping. My potatoes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I'll do that now. Ooh, ooh. Hot, hot, hot. I don't know why my mom has this random bottle of water there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my clothes in the dryer. And then I'm going to finish my water bottle, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm finally going to film that video. But I need to charge this camera up and not use too much memory because I only have like 8 gigs left, and you know I can talk for days. So I just want to check in. Ita says hi. My baby. Okay, so I'm going to let you all go and be productive, and I will see you all hopefully in the next hour or two. And I'm gonna start cooking like around like 5 because mom comes at 6. But I will show you how I make the soup and how I prepare the tacos. So see you later. I did want to take a nap after I got out of the shower, but I haven't ate, even though I'm not really hungry. See, this is what kills me about the fast. I get hungry when I'm not supposed to eat, and then when I am, I'm not really that hungry. So I found this vegetable like pasta. I think it's pesto sauce because it smells like pesto. I love pesto. In the fridge, in a container, so I don't know. Well, it's up mine now. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this. I don't think I'll eat it all just because I'm really not that hungry. I took out my clothes that was in the dryer. I put the clothes that was in the washer in the dryer now, and I am grilling up. Let me just show you real quick. My mom still has that orange juice that I made. When was that? Last time. So just some tomates, big tomatoes. I'm gonna make the salsa for the tacos because you can't have tacos without salsa. And personally, I like to make it al molcajete, but that's just me. You don't have to do it, especially if you're feeding a lot of people. You probably are better off just using the blender. But it's just me and my mom, so I'm just gonna do it al molcajete, and then we just save the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. This isn't like a eating video, but I'm really honestly not that hungry, but I should eat because it's late. It's 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten. Ita ate earlier, which is good. Feeling a little better about Bob. So I'm gonna let y'all go. So I feel really unaccomplished today because I really wanted to film the, I'm sorry, I look like this, but you're probably used to it by now. There's tomato, there's calabaza, there's broccoli. I love broccoli. I prefer to eat my broccoli raw. I know that's really weird, but I do. Anyways, so yeah, I'm feeling a little mad at myself because, sorry, I just said this was going to be an eating video, but it's already 3:38. My mom comes home around 6. There's no way I'm gonna, well, I'll try. I'm gonna eat a little bit, make the salsa, and then get started. I want to do a clean with me video on my room, as you all saw. I can't do the wear test anymore because I decided to work out. The workout is like almost an hour long, and that's the time I would take to, like, you know, already put it on. So I can't do that. I'll do that tomorrow. And then I also have to film tomorrow the Milani video with the new palette that I bought at Ulta today. So, sorry, my nose is itchy for some reason. So, lots going on. I know how to make fresh salsa al molcajete. Usually we have, my mom likes chile serrano, which is the thinner chile. I feel like sometimes, depending on the chile. Past time, I remember making salsa al molcajete. I made it with chile jalapeño, and it was spicy. I was like, wow. So I'm just going to make sure these are nice and heat it up so that they're softer when I use el molcajete. So I'll be back. Let me just eat for a bit. Okay, everyone. So finished eating, and my chiles and tomatoes are done, and the potatoes are peeled. So first thing you want to do, I'm gonna go ahead and mash these. Oh, probably shouldn't be doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and mash these with the with the masher. Move this over here. We used to have a metal one. I don't know what happened to it. This masher is better for beans. Sorry, this is not easy. This isn't the easiest to do with one hand. Is a pretty good consistency. Just check, and my hands are clean, but just check that there's no big pieces of potato. One of the most important things for tacos de papa is that you want your papa, I didn't put any salt in these or anything. What gives it a little bit of flavor is el queso. You can use any cheese that you'd like, but ever since I could remember, my mom has been using cacique. It's queso ranchero. It's like part skim milk, and you're gonna use quite a bit. So I am gonna text my mom that we need more cheese for the actual tacos. So this is what kind of gives it that flavoring to the potato, and depending if you have a lot of potato, you're gonna need more cheese, obviously. The way that you know that it's ready is that when you take a piece of it like this and you taste it, you can taste the cheese. That's how you know it's ready. If you take any piece and you don't taste that cheese, might want to add some more cheese, but it's nicely evenly distributed in there. Yep. So there's that. That is the secret that I learned from my mom. Damn, potatoes are so bad. Want some? I'm just going to start. You can start with either the tomato or the chile. It's up to you. My mom personally likes to do a chile first, but I feel that the tomatoes take more time because they're bigger, so I like to do those first. But it's up to you. I'm just going to grind them up really nicely, and then I'll show you how that looks like before I put in the chiles. To show you all before I start grinding the chile. This is the tomato all grinded. Next, I'm going to take the chiles one by one and just start grinding them in here. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the salsa, and I'll be back. Also, fair warning, your arm might get a workout after this. But that is it. All nicely grinded. I like to keep a couple, as you can see, like a little bit of the chile and tomate still kind of intact, because I like that when I'm putting it on my tacos. That's just me though. I'm just gonna add some water. And then salt to taste. Everyone's preference is different. Go a little overboard on the salt. You can always add more water. I'm going to make the tomato base. Is that how you? I don't know what. Caldo de la sopa de tomate. Tomato soup. This is how we make it. How it tastes bomb. It's not just tomato soup from a can. No disrespect. Just gonna make the base so when I actually make the soup, it's good to go. Because again, I know I'm a procrastinator. So some water. You're gonna need more water than that. Onion, like my mom always says, the more garlic and onion the better, but it's up to you. And if you're worried about the taste, because I know a lot of people don't like garlic or onion, trust me, you don't even taste it in the soup. So if you're worried like it's gonna like stink, no, trust me, it's really, really bomb. Add this and some more actually. That's it, I promise. Okay, so that's enough of onion. I'm just gonna take some garlic, depending on the size. Ooh, look, these just peeled out. Ooh, so nice. I'm gonna use like 3 cloves of that size. That's just me. So there you go, 3 cloves, and that's it. It. I am done prepping. I'm gonna take out my clothes from the dryer, but I'm proud of myself. I made the salsa, got the tacos going, prep the tacos, and all you have to do with that, you can find these little Guerrero. These are the ones I recommend. I do not like none of that Mission. No, don't. If you ever invite me to your house, don't ever be giving me Mission tortillas, okay, boo boo? Like, you have not lived if all you've tried are Mission tortillas. And I'll show you all. You just have to heat up the tortilla, and then you put the potato in there, and you just fold it up like a quesadilla before you put it into the frying pan. So I will show you that shortly, well, within the next hour. But I do want to try and get ready with me going. My mom's probably not going to get home because I'm going to text her when she gets out in about an hour that we don't have any cheese. So she'll have to stop by the grocery store. So I'm hoping she won't get here until about 6:30. So by then, I should be already frying the tacos. But, what am I saying? I need to go put that clothes away. So I will talk to you all later when I'm back, hopefully done. We'll see. Bye. Hey everyone. So it is now almost 6 o'clock here. And let's open. Oh, my feet are starting to cramp. So I'm gonna eat some banana. Wanted to make sure that was good. So I'm gonna start making the tomato soup. I'm just gonna use this pot since I have it here. Put a little bit of oil. Might actually want to put more, but whatever, I'm just gonna use that. Then you're gonna use the soup of your choice. I like using conchas. This is my personal favorite. My mom likes to use fideo. I don't like fideo. I just don't like it. I don't know why. She says, I don't know. I really don't know why. Anyways, heat that up for a little bit. Maybe a little bit longer, but I'm gonna put some cornstarch on. I'm not making a lot because my mom really doesn't like soup. It's just more for me. But I'm very happy. I feel like I'm gonna knock out later, but then I have to edit videos some more, like to clean with me. So you're just gonna cook them until they brown a little bit. While that's going, actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and prep the taquitos. These shells starting to brown a little bit. Make sure this is on medium to low, not high, because these will burn. Trust me, I say from experience, they will burn. See, they can get burned really quick, so you really don't want to take your eyes off them. So I'm gonna set them over there. And I get this. I got my tomato. Make sure you do this away from the flame, okay? Okay, you're gonna put some water in here. Let me go get some more water. Okay. Keep in mind, this looks like really soupy right now, but obviously, let me turn on the heat again. The shells have to cook. This is how they look like now, right? The shells have to cook, and because they have to cook, they use the liquid. It's on your preference, because some people prefer not so, how do you say liquid? Soupy? Not so much of the soup, whereas they like the conchas more. I'm sorry if that doesn't make no sense, but I like to add, long story short, I like to add more water. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my water here. Besides the water, you also want to put in your caldo con sabor de pollo. It's the chicken flavor bouillon, I think that's what it's called in English. And you can use whatever brand or whatever you like, or if you have those little cubes, you can add that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and put some more water in. I'll be right back. Okay, so this comal is like really hot. So there is the chicken bouillon. It's hot. Is it hot? So just put, I can't tell you all to put like a teaspoon or 2 tablespoons, or it's just depending on your preference and your taste, because it depends. Are you making as much soup as I am? How many people are you feeding? Are you making a lot more? So really it's to taste. I don't like to add as much, but you also have to keep in mind that, you know, when it's cooking and everything, just, you know, keep that in mind. So let me just taste this. I feel like it needs a little bit more actually, so let me go ahead and put a little bit more. I just don't want to take too long with this, because I never know when the memory card is going to, you know, be full. And I want to try and make this as dry as possible. I know it just looks like a whole bunch of like red soup right now, but wait until it boils. It's gonna be popping. There we go. So all you want to do, you're gonna let that do its thing. You're gonna cover it on medium. You're gonna do its thing. Next, let's move on to the taco prep. Try and prep as many of these as I can. So you just want to heat up the tortilla, not so much that you're gonna be like eating it, but just enough to kind of warm it up and not have it be so stiff. Don't burn it either, because sometimes I leave this on high and then it burns. So, you know, just make sure the tortilla's somewhat cooked. Hey Chispa, you come to visit mama. Here's one tortilla. I'm just going to show you an example. So you want to make sure you have it I don't know if your mom taught you, but my mom has taught me extensively, and I still kind of forget sometimes where to put whatever I'm putting. And it's the rough side is where you put the things. That's what I learned. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a bit of la papa, the potato, stuffing, whatever you want to call it. This is the same way you make taquitos dorados, like flautas or whatever you want to call them. But the flautas, you have to put even less because you have to roll them up. These are just like quesadillas. So I'm going to let you all go. I will show you all like a sneak peek after I'm done. But then you just fry them in the pan. But that's pretty much the prep of it. I'll show you my room real quick before I forget. Look, it's clean. Yeah. Okay, I will see you all. I'll see y'all later. I cut my lettuce. Here is my salsa. My tacos are ready to go. I'm heating this up. I washed my dishes. My soup is done. Here, let me show you. Caldosa was the word that I was looking for earlier. So like give it about half an hour, and how you know it's ready is when these are nice and soft. Love it. I'm ready to eat. I have to eat. It is now 7:21. My mom's not really feeling that well. I put the frying pan with some oil, not too much as you can see, but enough where it covers the whole pan, and then a little bit more. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, so I'm gonna wait for this to heat up. Okay, so I got my paper towel for the ones that are done. Then I got my tongs. Let's check. You'll know when it's done because, okay, it's about close. Perfect. There you go. Final product.